We are taking our country back one congressional district at a time, and Jim Graves we're featuring in our Taking My Country Back segment, which we're going to be doing periodically from now right up into the election. We're featuring people that you might want to be helping out. You might certainly want to know about who are running for political office, anything from dog catcher to president of the United, well, not president, but the U.S. Senator, the House of Representatives. And Jim Graves is our guest for today, our Taking My Country Back. His website, Jim Graves, Graves, jimgraves.com. He's a native Minnesotan and a hotelier, or a hotelier if you're using English, anglicized English, running for Congress. Jim, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Tom, for having me on. I'm glad to be here.
Tell me about the district in which you are running.
Well, the district is a kind of a rural, suburban kind of district. It's filled with a lot of good people, a lot of hardworking people that are struggling right now to make ends meet. But the good, decent people, and I'm finding them to be very, very open to change. They're looking for somebody that can represent them, that will serve them and not serve themselves like Michelle Bachmann does. They're looking for somebody that's actually going to go out and try to make a difference, not make a statement like Michelle Bachmann does. You know, the same old, same old.
Yeah.
They really want somebody there to help them because they need help. They need representation. They need to get that working class back working again.
So you're the guy who is running against Michelle Bachmann to take her congressional seat back and for all of us rather than just the 1% and the Fox News viewers.
That's right. I'm the guy that's going to go out there and get the job done.
JimGraves.com is the website, JimGraves.com. I have that right, Jim?
Yeah,
okay.
JimGraves.com,
Great.
Yep.
So what's your platform?
Well, the platform basically is, let's face the facts. It's a middle class. It's the livable wage job earner that actually creates the jobs and keeps this economy going. And those people are diminishing as rapidly as we've ever seen in the history of America. And if the middle class goes, so goes the country. So I'm there for the people of the district that are working hard, getting up every morning, looking for a decent integrity and that kind of thing at the workplace, a livable wage job. And I'm going to work very, very hard round the clock. I'm going to represent the people, not myself. I'm going to go and try to create jobs, good livable wage jobs, not create headlines like Michelle Bachmann does. So There's a big difference. My platform is to be honest, to be straightforward, to be facts-based. Don't bend the truth. Don't go out to serve my own political agenda. Don't make pledges to Grover Norquist or anybody else. Just pledge to the people that I'm going to work day and night for them. I'm giving up my other job, my other life. It was a pretty good life to really serve people, and I think I want to give back. I know I want to give back, and I want to do it in the realm of stewardship. I've been blessed. Now it's my time to work for all the people that have, made my life so good.
What is your other job?
Well, I'm a hotel guy and a developer. I've developed a lot of real estate and hotel, over 115 projects, created over 5,000 jobs. Now, I use that when I say create jobs, Tom, we all know that the middle class is really the job creator, not business.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean,
when business people like you and I
opportunity.
hire people, we do so because it makes us more money.
Well, exactly. Actually, at the end of the day, we need what we call that aggregate demand. We need people coming to our businesses and what have you, buying our goods and services with cash in their pocket. And right now, families are stressed. People are stressed. Their home mortgages are upside down. Their wages have actually been dropping, real wages against inflation. Yep. People are struggling. So I'm going to be there for those folks. I've been fortunate. I have a lot of union labor working for me in my hotels, and I build a lot of projects with union labor. And I know that it's a big myth that labor and business have mutually exclusive needs.
Yeah.
We both have the same needs. We have mutually beneficial needs. We come together, and so in my business, I provide goods and services to folks that have money in their pockets. So I like to pay people well. They can come back and enjoy our services, and that's what we need in this America economy. We need people that can actually get involved and partake.
Jim Graves, I'm curious. Jim Graves is running for Congress in Minnesota's 6th District, which is the district currently represented by Michelle Bachmann, and he's a native Minnesotan and developer and hotel runner running for Congress. JimGraves.com. The website, the Twitter is Graves4Congress. And Jim, I'm curious your thoughts on Mitt Romney saying that his job is to ignore basically 47% of America.
Wow, you talk about putting your silver spoon in your mouth, or I should say your foot.
Yeah.
He forgot what America is all about. It's all about people. It's all about all of us. the collective good, all working together to make this country great. And apparently he thinks 47 of us are freeloaders. He should get off his palace throne and get out and see the people. Yeah. There's people up and down the byways in my district that are working very, very hard, and that's an insult to injury to be saying that they're just freeloaders. I mean, Romney,
well, he threw everybody who's on Social Security into that category, or at least everybody whose Social Security is low enough that they don't pay income tax on it. He threw, all the people working at Walmart. I mean, what's amazing to me, Jim, is that I'm sure in your district, there are a lot of people who are low-income people who have Romney yard signs in their front yards. It's that poor white working class folks who the Republican Party has depended on because they've always been able to bamboozle them, or at least they've been able to bamboozle them since Reagan. And now Romney has come right out and said, no, we don't care about those people.
It hurts, Tom. It just hurts that we have to divide people again. It's divisiveness.
Yeah.
I don't care about Romney so much. I just hate comments like that when you divide the country in half and you say half of the people are providing updraft, the other are taking downdraft. I mean, we're in this together. I mean, there's freeloaders out there. Sure, there's people bilking the system. We saw that happen on Wall Street too. Yeah. Both sides of the aisle have, and both sides of the equation have freeloaders. But for the most part, Americans are hardworking people that are trying to make ends meet, and we don't need to divide people to conquer. We can bring people together and conquer, and we could all win.
Yeah, very well said. Jim Graves, jimgraves.com, the website. They're running for Congress in the seat in the district that is currently being represented by, get ready for the shudder here, Michelle Bachmann. Jim Graves, I wish you the very best. Jimgraves.com is the website. Check it out. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Tom, so much for having me on. Appreciate it.
Good luck.